Well, hey, family, welcome back to From the Porch with Danny Cosby. And I just want to thank y'all for your encouragement, your prayer, and all that God is doing through y'all to help me continue on doing what it is that I love to do, that God's given me the opportunity to do in the prisons, in different shelters. And now we're getting ready to head on to Uganda pretty soon. So keep us in your prayers for that. And something I just wanted to share with you today that was on my mind as I was traveling to a doctor appointment, a neurological doctor appointment for my brain and my central nervous system. Discovered that I've got something called CMT, and it's not country music television. It's I think it's Marie Tooth, I think is how you say it. And basically it's just a condition where your nerves don't feel something being touched till maybe a fragment of the time later. It can affect your feet, your hands, you can drop things. I always thought I was just clumsy, but well, I am clumsy, but then you pair it up with CMT and you got a real pretty little deal there. But thankfully it's nothing too major. It isn't progressing far. They did the blood test on it and everything, and it just got me to thinking when I was on my way there. I wasn't worried about it. I've actually really kind of could just care less, other than the fact that I'm thankful that I know what's going on. Thankful for doctors, thankful for insurance so that I can go see a doctor. So to be able to find out what is going on in my body. And there's been a lot of health issues I've had over the years with blood pressure and other things, and God's given me the grace of having good doctors to help me get all of this under control and to take back control of my life and of my health with how I'm eating, how I'm living, lifestyle changes, exercise, getting out somewhere like this at Shelby Farms and just breathing and enjoying the peace and the beauty of all that God's created, and slowing down. That's been really the biggest thing for me, y'all, is slowing down and letting God just kind of reset my thinking, and remembering that it's not me kind of living out here trying to get to God. It's God saying, I created you. I made your personality, your fingerprints, your teeth, your skin color, your hair color, your everything. I created you, and if you slow down long enough and remember that fact and yield you to me, I can do some amazing things. But I'm learning and remembering and being reminded that God's a gentleman. He's not going to kick the door in and make me do anything. He's been forceful in some things that I needed him to be forceful in my life, but for the most part he's been a gentleman. He's been gentle, he's been patient. I mean, I'm literally right down the street from Shelby County Department of Corrections, where he taught me a lot of this life living spiritual skills and just everyday life. He was teaching me to be a husband, teaching me to be a man in ministry, teaching me to be a father in the faith, teaching me what it means to follow him when there wasn't any cameras or smoking lights and nice sound systems. It was just me and him in the place down the street. And really what he was birthing within me more than anything, I think, is an attitude of gratitude, so that I could be somewhere like this and be thankful for it, and just realize, wow, this is a gift from you, God. And I was just going way too fast in life to really get that. I was just like a flea on a dog. I tell people I was just hopping around, and then God had to shut the door. I tell a story about a man who was getting in trouble over and over again, and he'd get locked up, and he would beg God to come save him, and God would save him and get him out. And then one time he's saying, Jesus, please, if you just let me out of this, I know this is the 5th time, but if you'll save me this time, I promise I won't do it again. And Jesus opens the gate to the prison, and he walks into the prison, and he shuts the gate and he locks it, and he says, I'm not going to let you out this time, but I am going to be in it with you. And he taught me that he is in it with us, whether it's an issue you want to fill the blank in with. I'm not even going to go into the myriad of things we all deal with in life, but he is in it with you if you'll invite him in. He may not be delivering you out of it, but he's going to be in it with you. And there were several things I wanted to talk about today, but I'm going to kind of leave it at that. Just let that sit and let it settle in your spirit that whatever you're going through, or if you're doing fine, may not be going through anything right now. Chances are you are, but if you aren't, all you got to do is live a little while, right? And something's going to come up. But I would challenge you to invite Jesus into it and let him go through it with you. And I guarantee you it's going to change the dynamic of how you see it, how you feel in it, what happens, the outcome. And even if nothing changes, whether it's finances or marriage or work related or ministry related or a kid that's out there wilding out, if you invite him in it, he's going to give you a settled peace, whether you see tangible results or not. And I think that's what he meant when he said, I'll give you peace that surpasses understanding, because I think it goes to a place where, I had to make sure my camera's still working, you get into a place where the peace is beyond your own understanding. You're going, I'm not seeing any changes, but I'm feeling this sense of calm, like this little pond of water behind me right now. He just has a way of settling us. So my prayer for you is to invite Jesus into it, whatever it is, and watch what happens. And send me a text or an email or a Facebook message of what's happened since you've invited him into it. I love you guys. I'm praying for y'all. Keep me in your prayers, and thank y'all for joining me with From the Porch with Danny Cosby.